So I graduated high school and then took a gap year, and now I'm trying to build a career as a content creator, all at the ripe old age of 20 or 21, around that age, yeah? I guess the question is, why now? Why not later when I'm 25 or 30 or like 35? Actually, that's a good question. Let's talk about it. So really, come along now as we go through a 10-episode special where it's all about present me, talking about past me, all about future me. Jamie, it's me, Jamie from the future of 10 seconds later. Yeah, I can tell. Unc still got it. Oh, really? Yeah, that's basically it. All right, see you around. That was weird. Now, what brought up this question for me is the fact that I have many YouTubers that I look up to and watch a lot. And a good majority of them didn't really start out as YouTubers from the get-go. I mean, one of them started out as an engineering student who just made some stupid videos on the side. And then all of a sudden, he's now a super huge filmmaker who made millions of dollars in Hollywood. There's also someone I know who used to work at a bank and then does streaming as a hobby, but then the streaming gets a lot of money, so now he's streaming full time. Heck, there's someone I know that already has 2 whole bachelor's degrees. And he now has a solid following and mainly streams horror games and gets freaky with the ghost girls. Yeah, wow, those are a lot of accomplishments. Not the freaky with the ghost girl thing. I think that thing's just unrelated. All right, this is day 2. We're now back at it again at the large church. Now let's see what the big deal is. This is the one that got damaged during the war, and this is the very one I got, the very first one. This is the picture of the original.
Yeah, so why is it called a pipe organ?
Please not see those pipes. For a bit. Maybe want to sit down for a bit. There's all 3 of us together. Okay, that concludes our 3-man adventure. That was exciting, wasn't it? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, you guys can go out now. A bunch of monkeys, man. I dare you to. Alright, behave, guys. More people. And so a thing I keep saying to myself is, why not just do the thing that they're doing? You know, maybe, but change it up. So instead of the graduate and then uni and then job, it's instead graduate and then uni, but there's a little bit of content creator on the side, there's a hobby or something. And then once you finish, if it looks like it's got a good following, then boom, make that content creator thing a full time, you know? And at least you have a backup from the uni. So why is that? Why go all in? Well, usually you go all in because you want to win big, right? You want to win bigger. Well, in this case, in this present day, yeah, you kind of have to win bigger to make it work. Alright, go. Terima kasih. Whoopsies. Wow, man. No spatial awareness.
I don't want to use this camera. Take this away from me.
No.
This camera's a curse.
Why?
I don't want a camera.
You have it.
Yeah, just buy 5 from me.
What? Kamu aja.
Habis 5 ringgit.
Gila kali ya udah aku beli.
Suddenly we're in a supermarket somehow. Baba's buying shaving cream. We're also gonna buy some soap. Yeah, I guess. Like, I gotta remind myself that all these YouTubers that I look up to and adore, they came from the old YouTube, which was a completely different time. Like, that was a time where it was just people who had fun. You know, people who, there was no career or money or fame or algorithm involved. It was just, hey, this is a very fun side hobby. I make this video, I share it with a bunch of people liked it. And it just so happens when it moved over to the present day, they already got a huge, solid following from just having fun with other people. Then that's when the money started rolling. However, even then, those people who got popular by gaming or like random videos, you could say it was also kind of like by pure luck. And that's just like the top percentage. Because think about it, for every one YouTuber that you really like because of that one style of video making, how many, like, there's like hundreds of people who did the exact same thing that they did, yet we have no idea who they are. They just fade to existence.
Kita apparently terlalu pagi. Lihat Google jam 4. Tapi ternyata sebenarnya Mark Queen bilangnya jam 6 ya.
Trust Mark wins over Google Maps.
Okay, we finally arrive in.
Hey.
So Ryan can have exercise before eating burger. Udah baju baru udah basah lagi.
Papa, kau this one is sitting out.
Yuk.
Alright, Ryan's way over there. I think. Oh. I was wondering, like, where did Papa went? He went up. I thought you would just stick around down there.
No, Mama wanted to go up here.
Well, it's
Yeah,
a,
I think.
well, it is a good choice because you can see the bridge way over there, and you can see the mainland over there. And over here, you can see the mountain. So this is it's kind of like that integral point for both. It's a pretty cool place. Now back to present day YouTube, it's a lot more different now. Instead of it being a fun side hobby, it is now being a YouTuber a very legitimate career path. Which is great, because that means you don't need to argue with your parents about why are you wasting your time making random videos on the internet about like anime girls or something, blah, blah, blah. I mean, well, the money comes in, right? As long as you get money, it's a legitimate career job, you know? Now, but the problem is, now that YouTuber is a legitimate career and a job, well, I gotta learn how to tech. What is teching, you may ask? Well... Speaking of teching, now to be successful in this algorithm that is YouTube, there's a lot of teching. Like, not only is there manipulating the algorithm, there's also learning how to make engaging thumbnails and titles. There's also editing in a way that keeps your viewers' retention. And then there's also the fact that your speaking voice may need to be kind of like other content creators. You copy a lot, but also don't copy too much of it, or else you'll be under their shadows and then you'll just be obscure. And even if you do all of that and much, much more, you'll still fail. Like, oh, come on, I already did everything. Why am I still losing? Alright, after a long intermission, we're back at it again at the burger place. I'm not hungry, but I would love to try it.
Nunggu terlalu lama, udah beli dulu deh ya.
Coba enak ini.
Ini enak ya? Yeah, the burger. It's big, man, by the way. So much meat in this thing. If I want to increase my chances of it working and actually being something I do for life, well, I can't just half butt cheeks it. I gotta use my whole double mounds of peach, you know? Gotta put in my whole life, body, and soul, all the hard work, and take in all of the pain to ensure that this will work. And maybe it didn't work, but at the very least, the chances are not 0. It's slightly higher. Ow. Ah, that hurts. But it's probably good for my health, so I'm gonna do it again. Nothing, man. Alright. This is nothing.
Kagetin dia doang gitu dapat duit. Enak banget loh.
10 minutes.
Yo, dude, that girl over there, she looks pretty. I think I'm gonna go ask her out. Are you sure, buddy? Very high chance you probably get kicked in the face or something. I mean, true, my chance of getting a date is low, but not 0. Hey there, good.
Saatnya kita panggil Grab.
Ininya when I sit here, ininya jadi sakit.
And I guess I'll still ask myself, like, well, you still should consider taking up university as like a backup, which is true. That's not off the table, and I can still consider that. But first, would that backup even guarantee success either? Like, if both chances have high chances of failing, you might as well pick one and make sure the chances are slightly higher than 2 chances of low chances. You get what I mean? Like, I don't know, maybe because I play gacha games or something. So like, we gotta go all in. The Gen Zs are full of gamblers, and I'm one of them. But at that point, since I'm gonna end up in YouTube at that point, why not just do it from the start? I think that's why I went with content as the beginning choice, because I know I'll at least end up there, so why not put out all my effort there first? It's a bit of a gamble, but is it really a gamble if you already know the outcome? I'm just saying. Kelihatan.
So dark. It's so grainy.
That's what makes it real.